It may come off as unfathomable, but the world's population is predicted to reach the 9 billion person plateau as soon as the year 2050. With these numbers in mind, it comes at no surprise that this unprecedented exponential growth will bring about numerous problems regarding the Earth's finite resources, especially when it comes to food. The challenge at hand is, how can humans compute within planetary limits to sustainably maximize food production and distribution? According to the Food and Agricultural Organization of the United Nations, the number and percentage of undernourished people in the world has been increasing since 2014. As of 2017, over 820 million people, or 10.9% of the population, are undernourished, and this number is only continuing to grow. So, why does food scarcity exist today? This increase in hunger rates can be partially ascribed to the natural phenomenon such as droughts, floods, and the dampening effects of climate change, which make crop predictability much more difficult as time progresses. This problem opens the gates for the integration of information technology in the realm of agriculture. The lack of food security in several countries around the world can also be partially tied to the political agendas and the maintaining of the wealth gap. In countries such as India, where the richest 1% hold over half the wealth, governments would prefer to accumulate income in the form of food exports than to feed the millions subjected to hunger. In other words, food is treated as just another product, rather than an essential element of life. This results in profits taking precedence over human well-being. This mindset benefits groups such as large governments and foreign consumers, who are able to enjoy the luxury of low food prices. Despite this political agenda, one cannot overlook the technology that has the potential to increase food production amidst a growing population. And this brings us to the yield gap. So what is the yield gap? In the field of farming, the closing of the yield gap is tantamount to reaching a sustainable solution that increases food production. A yield gap is the realized difference between a potential a piece of land has to offer and its actual output. Usually, a yield gap is caused by a lack of technology and information. This brings us to G4AW. And Project G4AW is administered by the Netherlands Space Office. At its core, G4AW seeks to distribute satellite data to farmers of developing countries to help make a push towards achieving sustainable food production. By using 3 satellites, data is captured regarding climate, droughts, pests, and other factors. It then goes through several analysts who transform the data into information for the average farmer. Then, this information is sent to smallholder farmers via a medium such as SMS, offering advice regarding farming tactics. It is vital that this information is distributed to all stakeholders in the farming industry, for this geodata has the potential to promote more efficient land use, which will result in smarter decisions and decrease the yield gap. In conclusion, this exponential growth of the planet's population poses a huge threat to the planet's ability to provide an adequate amount of food to feed over 9 billion people by the year 2050. However, through initiatives such as G4AW, geodata has the potential to promote more efficient land use, which will promote technical solutions in regards to sustainable food production.